The time is now. It is officially the fashion show. I am so excited to be here. This has taken so much work to get to this moment right here. I've lost my bags. I've gone off on people. I've pretty much almost jumped out of a window. But here I am finally at this moment where I'm able to really kind of say, hey, you know what? We were dealt a lot of cards, but here's now the chance to really show what I'm made of, right? So, New York, we here! A chance of a lifetime to do a tour of New York from the sky. Helly New York reached out to me. They're like, hey, we'd love to show you what New York is all about and give you an exclusive tour. And let me tell you guys, I was so scared. I was like, oh, what have I gotten myself into? At any moment, it could just go boom. So I'm being a little dramatic, but you guys know what I'm talking about. So I did it, and you know what? They take such great safety precautions when it comes to aviation and things like that. So honestly, it was a lot at first to kind of take on, but I, got to a place where I was like, you know what? I'm here. And you know what? It was one of the best things I've done ever. So check off my bucket list. Now maybe 4 hours before the fashion show, and the fashion show is literally going to be ruined. The airport has lost 3 of my bags that were the most important ones for the show. I'm humiliated, I am embarrassed, I am like, what am I gonna do? And it's literally boiling down to the last minute. So the airport, they can't find my bags. I called them and the lady was like, I can't give you information about your bags. They were supposed to call me and they never called me, so we can't give information unless, like, I'm like, huh? She can't do the COVID. And I'm like, wait, what does that have anything to do with COVID? Nothing to do with COVID. So 3 of the bags are now missing, which my steamer's in there, some of the clothing's in there. Yeah, it's just been crazy day.
Yes.
A mess.
And then the airport's far away. You flew in from Queens.
Yeah.
Queens, so.
Yeah, I'm from JFK. Yeah, so then I came, and then I had to go back to the airport. So I went back to the airport this morning, still nothing. So yeah, now I'm just trying to wait for everything to happen.
Yeah, when did you fly in?
Yesterday. Okay. Literally right before.
They should have it soon.
Yeah. We'll see.
Did you have a layover?
No, I didn't have a layover either, yeah. So I was waiting, like, okay, is my stuff not coming down? Because I had waited forever, and I was like, you know what, I have to leave the airport because if I don't leave, then I'm gonna be late to get to you guys. So I ended up leaving the airport, but before I left, I talked to one person that's working there, and I was like, oh, I don't see my bag. They're like, oh, for LAX, all the bags have been dropped. It's like, that's impossible. So, I mean, my bags are black, so trust.
But yeah, they'll find it, because I think, that same thing happened to me. It was like 24, 48 hours before they found it. Okay. And it was like left at
Well, fingers crossed. And I'm communicating back and forth with the airport, trying to get information. They're like, oh, we can't give you information over the phone because of COVID. Wait, what does this have anything to do with COVID? Tell me, have you found my bags? Yes or no? And it's just been kind of like this cat and mouse game. So I went to the airport to physically try to find my bags and, talk to the supervisor at the retrieval area. And they simply told me, hey, you know what? You have to wait till you get a phone call. And that's what I did. But you know what? Yeah. such a crazy roller coaster. The models did great, the promoters did great, and I am just ultimately really, really humbled to even have this experience. I come from humble beginnings, and to be able to have an opportunity to be able to, you know, get my brand to this level that I've gotten it to, and also to be able to showcase, I am always forever, ever speechless. I'm just, yeah, you know, I never in a million years would have seen or thought that I would be walking and showcasing a fashion show in New York. So, you know, it's really, really humbling, very humbling.